Like him or not, Raila Odinga's name has been carved deep into Kenya's history, not just in politics, but in vision, endurance, and legacy. He was more than a political titan. He was a symbol of resistance, a dreamer who refused to bend to power, and a man who built an empire from both struggle and success. As the nation continues to reflect on his life, another story quietly unfolds. A story beyond campaigns and crowds. It is a story told through walls, land, and concrete, through family estates, businesses, and investments that speak of a man who understood that true legacy goes beyond leadership. It is about building foundations that last generations. Tonight, we take you inside the world of Raila Odinga's billion-shilling empire, a story of ambition, wealth, and the quiet power that comes with building something that will outlive you. Before we begin, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because this is one story you won't hear anywhere else. At number 10, Iota Farm, Bondo, Siaya County. Nestled deep in the heart of Nyanza, this is more than just home, it is history. The place where the Odinga journey began, where Jaramogi Oginga Odinga once sat under the sun, discussing the future of a young Kenya. Today, Iota Farm remains the heartbeat of the Odinga family, sprawling farmlands, traditional homesteads, and memories preserved in red soil. Estimated to be worth between 100 and 200 million shillings, this ancestral estate stands as a living museum of political legacy and cultural pride. Number 9. The Nyali Mansion in Mombasa. Along the gentle breeze of the Indian Ocean stands a house of calm and beauty. Valued at roughly 300 million shillings, this coastal gem has served as the family's retreat from the chaos of Nairobi. It's said that Raila would often come here to reflect, to write, and to rest, overlooking the endless horizon where sea meets sky. A sanctuary not for power, but for peace. Number 8, the Karen Mansion in Nairobi. Tucked in one of Kenya's most exclusive suburbs, this house has hosted diplomats, dignitaries, and private family gatherings that shaped national politics. It's estimated to cost over 350 million shillings, a blend of modern architecture and traditional grace. Within its walls, decisions were made that shifted the course of Kenya's democracy. But beyond the politics, it's home, where laughter of grandchildren fills the garden and where the journey of a lifetime quietly winds down. Number 7. Nairobi's Runda and Lavington Properties. The Odinga family holds prime parcels across Nairobi's upscale neighborhoods, properties worth between 300 and 500 million shillings combined. These estates are more than just investments. They are statements of permanence. That even in a political world full of uncertainty, Raila built something tangible, something lasting. Number 6. The Riat Hills Mansion in Kisumu. It is simply majestic, standing tall like a guardian above the city of Kisumu. Locals call it the White House of Kisumu. From its elevated position, you can see Lake Victoria shimmer in the distance. The mansion, said to cost close to 1 billion shillings, features a helipad, a swimming pool, and architecture inspired by both power and heritage. It is not just a house, it's a symbol of pride for an entire region that stood by Raila for decades. Number 5. East African Spectre Limited. This is where politics meets enterprise. Founded in the 1970s, Spectre is Kenya's top LPG cylinder manufacturing company. It's not a flashy asset, but a backbone business worth between 1 and 2 billion shillings, employing hundreds, fueling homes, and symbolizing Raila's belief that industrial growth is key to national progress. Spectre is proof that behind the rallies and microphones, there was a man who understood the language of business. Number 4. The Kisumu Landholdings and LV Marina Estates. Across the county, the Odinga family owns vast pieces of land, from industrial plots to luxury developments. These parcels, valued at several billions, form part of the grand vision to turn Kisumu into a global tourism and business hub. And at the heart of that vision lies the crown jewel, the Lakeside Vision Marina Project. Spanning over 285 acres near Kisumu International Airport, LV Marina is Kenya's answer to Dubai's waterfront. A master plan featuring luxury apartments, hotels, shopping complexes, and a private marina. It is estimated to be worth between 100 and 120 billion shillings. Easily the single largest private development in the Nyanza region. It's not just real estate, it's legacy made visible, a city within a city, and a dream of turning Kisumu into a world-class destination. Number 3. Fuel stations and energy assets. Scattered across the country are energy investments quietly linked to the Odinga family, fuel stations and distribution networks worth several billions. While discreetly managed, they form a strong pillar of the family's diversified business empire. Number 2. B Energy and Pan-African Petroleum Company stake. This one shows just how far the Odinga family has gone beyond local enterprise. With shares valued between 5 and 10 billion shillings, their investment in B Energy reflects international corporate engagement, a sign that Raila's influence stretched beyond politics and into continental markets. And finally, number 1, the LV Marina development itself. A breathtaking 285-acre venture worth up to 120 billion shillings. This is more than property. It's Raila's final economic vision, a bold statement that even in politics, he always thought about the next generation. Through this project, Kisumu's skyline will change forever, a reflection of ambition, transformation, and pride. From Bondo's humble soil to the polished glass of Nairobi's towers, from the windy hills of Kisumu to the calm beaches of Mombasa, the Odinga story is one of struggle, perseverance, and undeniable success. Raila Odinga may be remembered as the man who fought for democracy, but his legacy also lives in the dreams he built, brick by brick, farm by farm, business by business. His empire isn't just a symbol of wealth. It's a map of a lifetime, a journey from detention to destiny, from protest to prosperity. And even as Kenya reflects on his life, the buildings, the land, and the dreams he left behind continue to speak, quietly but powerfully, of a man who gave his all to both his people and his vision. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Because this is the story of a man who built not just a legacy, but an empire that will stand the test of time.